Weather reporter gets hit by a stop sign during a big storm.
People have been spotted in the water here in Blackrock and Salt Hill, both today and yesterday.
Old man Gene Yaki kisses news reporter in Italy on live TV. Pervy old man gets up and devours the news lady's face.
Il telegiornale ho perso completamente la testa per te. Io, guarda, ti devo baciare assolutamente perché io, guarda, ti giuro, non ho... Sei meravigliosa, guarda, tu sei veramente meravigliosa.
This trick went very wrong. Poor TV host Marzena Rogalska's hand was impaled by magician Marcin Polanowicz. And yes, how when it was he that mixed the bags.
Tak, zrobimy na 3, dobrze? Uważaj.
Raz, dwa...
Kurwa, przepraszam.
Ukrainian TV newsreader Marichka Padalko lost her tooth live on air, but not her cool. This is an example of professional behavior.
Більшість відпочивальників 10 липня, під час планової перевірки тест на COVID.
Global News reporter Rob Leth heads out in the middle of the winter to do a routine stand-up for his broadcast in the snow. But what started as a good idea, an inner tube toboggan race, turns quickly sour when Leth is hit head-on by one of the racers.
They come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al. And this... Oh, jeez! That was a bad idea. At Riverside Park, Rob Leth, Global News.
Local reporter turns into Bill Burr during segment with farmer. Well, I guess cows can make two kinds of milk.
Brett Morse, he's a dairy farmer, and this is his farm that we're on. And hey, all right, this early in the morning. Hey, we got to make cattle.
That's right.
We got to make some beef.
TV news reporter suffers migraine on live TV during a news report on the 2011 Grammys in Los Angeles.
And backstage coverage we're seeing for the very first time. Sari.
Well, a very, very heavy rotation tonight. We had a very Darrison, but let's go to Terrace and look for the head of the pit.
BBC reporter Sarah Teal is sexually harassed while she films a report about sexual harassment.
Of people said they had been harassed, either jeered at or had obscenities shouted at them in the street. And a large proportion said they'd also been groped or grabbed inappropriately in public. Yeah, like that.
Israeli air raid siren sounds during Sky broadcast. Sky News correspondent Jonathan Samuels was reporting live from Ashkelon in Israel when an air raid siren indicated an incoming Hamas rocket attack.
And then off the next, and in the last few minutes, in fact, there's an air raid siren now. We're just going to take cover. I can carry on talking to you, but we'll just head inside. I think that is probably a response from Hamas to this announcement of a 4-hour.
Kitten crashes TV reporter Nima Shafe's live shot. When it comes to live television, you've got to be ready for anything.
In Washtenaw County, where Nima, we understand. Oh, there's your new friend. Who's that,
Nima? He was
trying
to go for my makeup. This is Alley Cat. We're going to call him 7 Cat. And
Reporter video bombed by very strange woman at Columbus Circle, Manhattan. What the fuck did she say? This strange woman is actually a presidential candidate, Tammy Stainfield, an independent presidential candidate who vows to do something about invasive science and sky lasers.
People are saying it could be about time for another one. The decision... Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm online. That decision will be made at 10. We're live in Columbus Circle. Pix 11 News.
Definitely odd. You see a lot of odd things on live TV.
A weatherman was whisked away by the wind while presenting a live broadcast, whilst his colleagues back in the studio collapsed in hysterical laughter at his very sudden disappearance.
Do help you avoid those hot spots this Friday morning, plus lots of your photos. Put a bit of smoke, smile on your face.
Back to Derek. Let's say he's recovering. He's okay.
Journalist Lazos Mantikos from the local Greek channel Antenna TV was reporting live from the town of Kineta, Greece, about severe flooding, when a large pig began to charge at him and tried to bite him.
300 σπίτια λέει τουλάχιστον.
Καλημέρα, έχουμε ένα θέμα. Γιώργο, μ' ακούς, έχουμε ένα γουρούνι εδώ πέρα το οποίο μας κυνηγάει από το πρωί.
NBC News correspondent Courtney Cube's son interrupts live broadcast, and it's adorable.
Call a safe zone along the border. Their concern is that they want to have Kurdish. Excuse me, my kids are here. Live television.
ABC News reader Natasha Exelby caught out not paying attention live on air. OK Magazine.
Melanie Vukovic, ABC News, Mount Sylvia.
Now to sport with Meredith Sheehan.
KHQA's Chad Douglas had a fun moment live on the air when the director's chair he is in rips.
All right, well, tomorrow we're giving away the Beats pills. Ooh. Whoa. And my seat just broke. It's time to go on a diet, and it's time to go to a break. We'll be right back with this morning's news fix. Wow, that just happened.
It's April Fool's Day, and to help us mark the occasion is Jeff Hobson, known as the Trickster, and joins today to show off a few tricks. He's performing now with The Illusionists live from Broadway, which is currently on tour.
Down, you couldn't see because he was behind you over here.
Was that part of it?
Part of the trick?
Are you okay?
Oh, wow, look at that.
No, come on.
A Russian journalist carries reportage when performing military exercise in Azerbaijan. Helicopters spin much dangerous than the next. The reporter Katia Like, TV channel KSNT from Kansas, trying to make the story of the military base Fort Riley. But the cicadas cause technical problems.
2, 3.
Okay.
This could be
Okay. Woo. Okay, one. Sporting activities start. Okay, I've got to stop clicking them. Okay, nope, not doing it.
An Italian reporter from channel Sport Italia abused by a passerby with a giant inflatable banana during a live reportage on London Street.
Settimana. Voi sapete che qui in Inghilterra i giocatori vengono pagati a settimana e appunto si trasferirà alla fine delle visite mediche. Sembrava esserci stato qualche difficoltà tra Pato e la società, ma dopo aver limato gli accordi.
As live talk on TV in Vietnamese channel VTV1, a reporter suddenly disturbed by mobile phone in the pocket of his trousers. Visibly annoyed, the pulls from his pocket and throw it on the floor.
Rất là khó tránh khỏi. Và như vậy thì
Hayley Moore, sports journalist working for British Sky TV channel, preparing a topic in Chepstow race in Wales. When the horse give him a clump, he started running without rider. The journalist managed to stop the animal, which is directed towards this, grasping it firmly by the bridle. Later, her colleague Jason Weaver said he grew up with horses since her childhood. It is why he had the courage to do what he did do.
We can see it now. Goodness me. Hayley! Oh my. That.
Matt Bradley, a reporter USBC MSNBC, using 100% organic hair gel during a live broadcast. Although no one knows that it is in the air, spits on his hands to stabilize his hair.
Caves and tunnels. NBC News' Matt Bradley is in eastern Syria in an area where the last remnants of the Islamic State and so-called caliphate were. Matt, what?
The BBC reporter Quentin Somerville had the idea to stand in front of a pile of opium, hashish, and heroin burned in fire by police authorities to do a reportage. The reporter will inhale smoke and then face a problem. Mastora says he tries to keep it serious in front of webcam. At the beginning of the video, we hear him say, "Behind me, there are 8.5 tons of heroin, opium, hashish, and other narcotics burned in fire," and then laughing his head off.
Burning behind me is 8.5 tons of heroin, opium, hashish, and other narcotics.
Reporter demonstrates the ease of car theft.
All they need is a hammer, make sure no one's around.
During a live streaming financial analysis from the U.S. network CNBC, a guest will be caught sleeping while addressing him. His colleague will joke, saying he was speechless at what he heard.
Broke by taking profit. Apparently my comment, Tim Seymour, left Guy speechless for once. Tim, I mean, you get my point. Going back to where you were, I know it's impossible. We've made so much money in the
A TV journalist gets a big soaking after being hit by a huge wave while trying to report on the effects of Tropical Storm Namadal in China.
Intrepid reporter who got just a little bit too close as the waves crashed down on top of her. Drenched and knocked sideways by the force of the water, she nonetheless managed.
Press like if you love this video. If you like this video, please share it.